Day 2 of our holiday, and we're going from Dunbar, where we finished yesterday, to North Berwick, where we're camping. It's 21.6 kilometres, Berwick. Just see on the horizon there's a hill at North Berwick. That's where we're going to, all the way up the coast. A little bit more road walking today than we did yesterday. We didn't really do any road walking yesterday, so couldn't do any less. So yeah, we're all ready to go. Jess is very excited. Got the frisbee. We're going to be heading to a few beaches.
This is a nice bit. Don't trip over a tree root. Watch where you're going. This is nice, but the wind in our face is really hard work. This is great. Look at the beach. So I thought I'd give a summary of yesterday before I forget it, as we're walking this path. So we started in Coburn's path, and then it was about 16 kilometres to Dunbar checkpoint. But then we then unnecessarily added on another 4 or 5 kilometres just to walk around the coastline to have a look. So with lots of stops yesterday, including a stop in a cafe in Dunbar, we were going for 6.5 hours. It was really pretty walk, probably the best section that we've done. You could see the sea most of the time, and huge crashing waves, and then actually most of the terrain was like this that we're walking on today. There was a bit on beach, but not too much, so you dropped down to the beach, walked along the beach. That was quite difficult, and then you walked up again, up onto the cliff top. There was quite a bit of cliff top walking, which would be a bit scary in the dark because you were right on the edge and big drops. And then the walk around the power station, you're on a tarmac walkway, and that was really nice actually. I enjoyed that bit because you were right next to the sea. So that was up to 60 miles at Dunbar, which we hope to do in 24 hours. Should be able to do it in 24 hours. So we should go through that section as it's getting light, hopefully, and then this section would obviously be in the light. And so far this section has been flat. Oh, there was very little elevation yesterday, really.
We've turned away from the coast now, just headed inland along some farm tracks. Then we're just coming up to Mainish Road. We'll head up that for a couple of kilometres before we turn back down towards the coast, find another beach. So we're on Lime Tree Avenue, I think it is, something like that. Very, very long, straight road, never seems to end. We've come all the way from down there, you can't even see the end of it. But there should be a beach at the end. There's quite good going, nice and fairly flat, good terrain. See, Let's get a bit of speed up on this bit here. So the race route carries on up this road for another 3.5 kilometres up to North Berwick. We're going to head off down there where Karen is, down onto the beach. Take the more scenic route. Let's just have a frisbee on the beach again. So we've got about 3.5 kilometres to go into North Berwick.
Why would you want to stand in a rock bed shower at the car park?